Hola, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to
This Latina Needs Therapy too.
I am your host, Jackie Velasco.
And I'm your co-host, Eli Ortega.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome to episode officially. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to say this right now. I fucked up last episode because I thought it was 56, but it's actually 56 today. So it's
you were
55
okay.
last time.
Last time.
So we're on track. I made sure I wrote it down. Like, I was like, there's no fucking way. We got to stay on track now.
No, yeah, for sure.
Welcome to episode 56.
We are back today with another video for you guys.
On YouTube.
We hope that you guys liked our first YouTube. I mean, we got a lot of feedback.
We got a lot of good feedback.
Yeah, good feedback.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
But it's good to kind of just see your guys' feedback, kind of just see, I guess, just play around with our settings and like just like basically everything that we're doing, I guess you can say.
Yeah, for sure. So today we're a little bit more casual. More chill.
Not glam, but like chill.
Like we tried.
Yeah.
Like we still tried.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're here for any updates so far. Oh, actually, I did want to mention we went to what was that place called?
The market?
The market. Oh, is that what it was called? Just the market?
Oh, it's called Creative Babe Market.
Okay.
On Saturday.
On Saturday.
This past Saturday.
And oh my god, I don't know about you, but I had the most surreal moment.
It was a dream.
It was like, yeah, it was just I don't have any words to like even explain like what happened or like what went down, but
okay, so straight to the point, pero we went to the market, right? I told Jackie, hey, let's go to a market this Saturday, and she was like, I'm down. So we love supporting small businesses,
right?
As everybody knows. And this girl that we watch on YouTube, her name is Stacy Diaz Apodaca.
Yeah.
She's a lifestyle YouTuber. She's 100% Mexicana. She's very like rooted, like she's very proud of her roots, I would say. I love her, and I was like, dude, she's going to be there. And it's crazy because I think the day before, or like on a Wednesday when you came over, I was like, hey, let's watch one of her videos together.
Yeah.
So we watched the video where she was making her backdrop for the pop-up.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
And literally we just went on Saturday and we're like, I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if I want to say hi to her. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just want to see from afar.
Oh, okay.
But we ended up like going to her booth.
Yeah. To be completely honest, I didn't really like think that we were actually gonna meet her. I thought like, oh, like it's gonna be like there's gonna be a lot of people. Like I'm pretty sure like a lot of people are gonna show up. Like we're probably not even gonna have a chance to go. But good thing we left like so early.
We got there like 30 minutes before
they started making a line, huh?
Yeah.
Because we got there and there wasn't a lot of people at that time. But we were able to get in there. And I think I guess once we went in there.
Okay, so we were the third people in line.
Yeah,
third people in line.
Oh yeah.
Literally third people to take a picture with her. So we were there early.
Yeah.
And an FYI, we went twice. Because you want to tell them why?
Okay, so like in the beginning, we had seen her fiance, I guess you can say.
Her boo, yeah.
Her boo thing. And I didn't think anything of it because I was like, there's no way that's him. But then you kind of like pinched me and you're like, dude, it's him.
He literally walked in front of us.
And I didn't see him. So I was just like, I don't think so. Like, no, there's no way. But then I started seeing that a bunch of girls were following him.
And he was all clueless.
Yeah. I was like, dude, he's probably going to go to the booth. Because we were trying to figure out like
where she was
because we didn't know. And we were just following him until he ended up at like a Coors Light like beer thing.
He was getting a beer, basically.
Yeah,
so he came from her booth.
Yeah.
So we basically went the opposite way, and we ended up. But we just kept going, right? We didn't even think we were gonna see her.
Yeah, no, we didn't. I didn't think anything of it until we were like, holy shit! Like she's
right
there. I was like, oh my god, she's literally right there.
She's such a muñeca. Her and her sister in person look like real life dolls. They're so tall, but they're beautiful. Like,
yeah, I was stunned. Like, I'm telling you, like the first time that we met them, like I was shaking. I don't even know why.
I don't even remember what I said. I think I just said, "Oh, nice to meet you," and then You guys, okay, this is the thing. When you watch somebody online for so long, you kind of have an idea of who they are, how they talk, their slang, whatever. But when you meet them in person, it's a whole different other thing, because you're like, this person is actually real. Like, as crazy as it sounds, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's literally in front of me and she touched me. And then, like, as soon as she started talking, like, it's amazing because I've watched this girl for years, and instantly when we met her, she instantly made you feel like you knew her forever. Like, she was hugging you, she was touching your hair, like, so down to earth. Like, you can just tell.
That. Yeah,
you can just tell.
Like, I was like, yes, cuddle me. Like, I was telling Liz, like, she touched me. Like, I was like, dude, like, I'm shocked. Like, and the whole time I was looking at her, I was like, I didn't know what to say to her.
Yeah, I was just like, thank you. Like,
and then we left, and I was like, dude, I regret it so much, because I was like, we didn't even say hi to her, we didn't even have a conversation with her because of how shy we were. And then on top of that, there was a bunch of girls already after, like, waiting after, But what I really loved that she did was she took her time with every single person that she met. Like, literally every single person.
It wasn't like a quick hug. It wasn't like, oh, hi, let's take a picture. Like, she stood there for at least 2 to 5 minutes talking to somebody, asking them, oh, where did you come from? Like, ¿cómo estás? Like, what's your name? She was like, oh, ¿cómo te llamas? And I was like, Ellie. And she's like, oh, that's very pretty. And then she's like, nice to meet you. And I was like, nice to meet you. Like, the entire time. But the reason why we went a second time was, first we were shy and we wanted to talk to her more and honestly stare at her. And then another thing is, we got solo pictures, but we didn't get a picture of the 3 of us together. Like, me, you, and her.
I think it was because you went up to her first, and then I saw that you were nervous, so it made me nervous. So then I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna take the picture and just go already. Like, I'm just like, so I was like, no, I have to go back and get a picture of her and me, like, or me and you, like, together with her. Like, there's no way. And I even told you, like, let's go back. Like, it doesn't matter if we're gonna wait. Like, let's just go back. Like, I don't want it to be like the last, not that it's gonna be a last time that we're gonna see
but you
her,
never know.
but you never know.
So we walked around the whole entire market. We're like, we'll just come back later, because we knew it was gonna get packed. Sure enough, we finished. Like, I think we walked it pretty fast. And by the way, this was at the Angel Stadium in Anaheim. So we went back and the line was long.
It was hella long.
But we waited. We waited
regardless.
And I was like, dude, I'm fucking embarrassed because I came back. She's gonna, like, I wonder if she's gonna know. Like,
I didn't think that she was gonna remember us, to be completely honest. But as soon as she saw us, she was like, you guys came back.
And then we told her that we were embarrassed because we came back because we were nervous the first time. And she's like, what are you gonna be nervous about? She's like, come here. And she hugged us. Like, I don't know. It was the best feeling. Like, you know what? Like, if for somebody who watches a lot of people online, it's amazing to meet somebody in person and know that they're exactly the same person they are online. And not only that, but when you just were around her, her energy was just so, like, heartwarming. It was so, like, chill. I don't know how to explain it. And literally, I was dreaming, like, the whole entire day. I was like, did I just really meet her? Like,
we talked about it the whole ride home. Like, we were, like, shook.
We were like, dude, did that just really happen? Yes, we were fangirling. And we don't give a shit. I'm proud to say that, okay?
I was like in love with her, like, staring at her down. Like, I was like, dude, like, she's so fucking beautiful. Like,
and not, she's also her beauty outside, but you can just tell, like, her energy was amazing. Like, from the inside.
And then we also did get, like, a couple, like, jewelry. Well, for me, I got a couple jewelry, and then you did too as well, right?
I have a necklace piece.
I thought you were gonna wear it today, to be honest.
I was, but I was like, if I wear it, it's not gonna come out because I'm wearing it.
It's cute though, but we enjoyed seeing her. We enjoyed supporting her and her sister. Her sister was honestly, like, she's so pretty. Like, she's so nice too. So like, you know, like, she was handling her own little area, but she still managed to take pictures with anyone.
Yeah, she was doing it all by herself. And then she was still taking pictures with people that were taking pictures with Stacy. So if you want to follow her, her name is Stacy, Stacey Diaz Apodaca. Just look her up on Instagram. She's gonna come out. She's fucking amazing, and of course she's Latina and she's a strong, independent woman, so we love that, right?
Shout out to her.
Yes.
Not only that, but she, like, shared our photos, so I was fangirling.
We were all texting, like,
I was like, oh my god,
did you see? Oh no, you texted me.
Yeah, I texted you.
Like, did you see that she shared your photo? And I was like, fuck. Yeah.
But yeah,
nice.
it was a good moment.
Mm-hmm.
But any other updates? Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we do have a new
a member of the team.
Oh,
table
this
as well.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about first.
Okay, so quick backstory. Let's not make it too long. Pero me and Jackie wanted something for the center where we can put the laptop and just like if we have a drink or we're drinking cafecito, tea, whatever. And we also wanted to include our family member here. But we went everywhere. Went to like Marshall's, Ross, I think Home Goods too, and we just couldn't find the length and the shape that we wanted. We didn't want we wanted something that went with
our theme
vibe.
I guess. Yeah.
So shout out to Yupi and my brother-in-law, his brother. They built this for us.
It's cool. I actually really like it.
Yeah, and it's very special because they built it for us and then we painted it. So it's kind of like
a little project, you know.
It's special.
Yeah, like it has a, you know.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. Like it's a convenient, like it's here, like,
yeah,
you know,
it's useful. And then we also got a new friend right here. For those of you who are listening to just the audio, go on the YouTube so you can see who we're talking about. But we named him Rogelio 2.0
because the first one
died. And that's his big little brother.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
like it's perfect. It's like the perfect size as well. Like,
yeah,
everything about it.
And of course we love nopales. Are our thing. They're on our logo. So yeah. Before we get into the episode though, I do want to talk about what we decided for the pod.
Oh yeah.
So you guys, exciting news. Trust me, you guys are going to be like, wait, what? This is the first time I know you guys ever talked about this. Pero we've decided to do seasons for the podcast.
I think it's a good idea and a good concept as well.
Yes. Reason being is because one, this is extremely time consuming and we need a break.
Right.
So I was talking to Jackie and I was like, it'd be nice for us to have seasons so that way we can get at least a week or two off before season 2 starts.
Right.
And we also, basically every season, we want to create new visuals,
new content,
just refresh our memory, make sure that everything is good to go for the next season. I think it'll just be good for us so that way we don't burn ourselves out, right?
Right.
So this is the second to last episode before season 1 ends. But
it's crazy.
We recorded something super special for you guys.
Oh, yes.
Super, super special. And
I'm excited. I can't wait to see the final, like,
we're opening up season 2 with that.
Yeah.
So you guys, we're very sad, pero it is what it is. I think it's going to be good for us.
You know, we're hoping that you guys enjoyed that little video, I guess. I mean, it took a lot of hard work for us to like do it as well, and then as well as our videographer, I guess that's what you call him.
Yeah. My cousin.
Yeah, we have a cousin. But
you guys will watch and you guys will know what we're talking about.
I don't even know how to like explain it to you guys because honestly, I loved everything about it.
We haven't even seen like a sneak peek, pero just off what we saw, what was recorded that day. Chef's kiss. Like, yes, it was bomb, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Omar. His is Shot by Kid, right?
Shot by Kid.
By X. Yeah. Is it by X Kid or by Kid?
By X maybe.
By X Kid.
By X
yeah,
Kid.
Something like that.
So check him out. He shoots very dope content. Yeah, for sure. So yes, season 1 will be coming to an end at the end of August. And then in September, season 2 will be opening up.
With that video.
Just whole new visuals, whole new new vibe. Maybe, we don't know. Maybe we'll do something with the back, or I don't know.
Yeah, we have a lot of things planned for the upcoming holidays as well. Like October, we already have a plan. Like we're excited about it. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe, follow the podcast, follow both of our Instagrams as well. But yeah,
I think
that's it
right?
for all the.
Let me check. I wrote it down.
I need my.
Oh no, that's it. I just have your Dicho written down.
Okay. I don't know where I left it at. Okay.
You guys, it be getting hot under these lights.
So, the Dicho of the week is querer es poder. To want to is to be able to. I like that. If you really want to do something, you will be able to do it.
Yeah.
I take this as I kind of like take it as like the podcast. If we want it so bad, we have to try
put in
and
the
do
work.
it. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. I love that.
I like that one.
That's a nice one. Mm-hmm.
But anyways, for today's episode, we're going to be talking about just 5 different, I guess, traditions that Mexicans do, and then 5 traditions that Guatemalans do that are different from each other. But then we could also like incorporate like short little stories of what you do type of thing.
What inspired you to talk about this topic today?
Because of the holidays
coming up.
The holidays are coming up, and I know that for Mexicans and then Guatemalans and then other people, like you guys have different like cuisines, like different traditions that you guys do. So I kind of just want to see like what you guys do, or like what we both kind of do together.
What we have alike.
Yeah, like similarities. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. So the first one for mine is Christmas Eve, Noche de Buena, I guess.
Noche Buena.
So for me, this is a little short story. For those of you guys who don't know, I came to the U.S. when I was about like 2-3 years old, and me and my family moved over here with nothing, completely nothing. We had an apartment, but it was like a 1-bedroom apartment.
In the hood.
In the hood, yeah, in the fucking hood. But the sad part was we ended up leaving all of our family in Guatemala. So the only family that we had at the time was just my mom, my dad, me, and my brother. That was it. So every year, it got a little bit harder for us to like, I guess, celebrate, just because we wouldn't visit as much.
In Guatemala?
Yeah, in Guatemala. Like we would go, and like compared to like celebrating it over there compared to celebrating over here, it was completely different.
Oh yeah.
Like I had no family here. Over there I had my cousins, my tios, my abuelos, my grandpas, like my grandmas. Like it was everything, like, you know what I mean? And as I started growing up, the last time that I visited Guatemala was when I was around like 15. That was the last time I ever was there. And I remember like just thinking like I'm coming back home next year. We might not be able to go to Guatemala just because of how dangerous it was getting. And every year, every December, we would go for like 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks were the best 2 weeks of my life. Like you have no idea. Like it was everything to me. Like they would take me out to places, like just see what Guatemala is, basically, you know what I mean? And I know that when it was Christmas Eve, I know that they would cook like our tamales. Like we used to eat like apaches. I don't know if you know what that is.
What is that?
It's like another version of tamales, but like
the one your mom brings
my
us?
mom, yeah. But it's like different compared to your guys's.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
she does tamales, but yeah.
So if you're Mexican and you know what tamales we eat with mole, the ones that are wrapped in banana, like the bananas.
Oh yeah.
It's similar to yours.
You guys
use the same like.
Yeah. But we use like hojas.
Yeah. Hojas de like banana tree.
Banana. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But I think the specific one was that every year we would go and they would make food. And I don't know if you remember, but when it's Christmas here, my mom would always take you guys fruta de ponche.
Yeah.
Or like ponche.
And it was different from
and
ours.
when it was different from yours.
Yeah.
So I guess you can say that those are like some similarities that we have.
That's so cool, huh?
But
so
it's
cool.
Yeah, like I think it's cool.
It's cool because your mom would bring her. Obviously, she would give us tamales, and then she would give us a ponche. And obviously, we make ponche for Christmas too, and
right?
New Year's. So we would have basically both, and we'd see like what's different what's alike,
right?
And then I don't know if tell me, I don't know if you know this, but in your ponche, do you guys put alcohol?
No, we don't.
Okay, and we do.
Yeah, that's
like,
different.
Está acostumbrado a poner, I'm pretty sure it's tequila.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
I think the reason why is because my family in Guatemala, they're Christians.
Oh, okay.
So they're like big on
like we're not
no
drinking.
alcohol, no type of thing. Like they're more like conservative, I guess you can say.
And
but
we're like shot the ponche.
Y'all getting all fucked up. We're like, well, I'm at home like this is good, like. But in regards to that, every year when I would go to Guatemala, I think Christmas Day it was like, I don't know what it was. Like, my whole family was there. Like, it's just the whole idea of having a family just there and
like
being
really big family
there.
right?
Yeah, my family over there, it's huge. It's enormous. Like, compared to like now, I don't have family here. I do have family here, but they're like in other different states.
And you guys are more like,
but we're more like
separados,
and it kind of sucks, but I know that eventually I would want to go because my grandpa died. From my dad's side of the family, my grandpa died 2 years ago, and I didn't see him. And the only person that's still alive today is my dad's grandma. I mean, my dad's mom.
So you guys would want to go.
Yeah, I would want to go. I'm thinking of going this December, but because of everything that's going on over there, it's a little dangerous. And then it's even worse because I'm in a, I guess not American, but like I speak English, so
they can tell when I go over there. From here.
Not only that, but I have good clothes compared to the other people.
Te van a decir,
so
me gusta tu camisa. Oh, me gustan tus shoes.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck.
I know my ass is gonna get robbed.
You gotta give. Yeah. And then your dad's like, dale tus zapatos.
Yeah, dude. So. I'm like, no, my dad doesn't even want to go. Like, because that's how bad it is over there. Like, yeah. It's just, I don't know. But
okay.
That's one of mine.
All right. So Christmas Day for you.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Overall.
Okay, so you guys know us Mexicans. We be doing hella shit. We just never know when to stop, right? So one of them that I thought was really, really cool was New Year's Eve. So we do 12 uvas before the countdown.
Ooh, that's one of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
So 12 uvas before the countdown. So it's, I guess, every uva for every month.
Yeah.
And the reason why we do that is for good luck. So every month is a uva. So that one. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
And we actually did it this year because you spent it with us.
Yeah.
New Year's.
Yeah. New Year's.
And we gave you guys like uvas and we were all doing it together and stuff.
It was cool because it was our first time together. I don't remember why though.
Because I didn't do anything because I was going to get surgery following week and I was going to get COVID tested. So I didn't want to risk anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then also just with the whole New Year's theme, we also do... I know you didn't know about this one, pero la maleta. You walk around with the maleta.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know what the concept is of that, but I think it was funny.
So my cousin's girlfriend last year, she posted like herself running around the street with the maleta. And that's why I told you, I was like, Jackie, do you guys do that? And you were like, what the fuck is that? Why do you guys do that? And we're like, oh, because supposedly like if you run around with the maleta, you're wishing like yourself like travel for the next coming year. So I know a lot of people were doing it last year because obviously nobody really got to travel because of COVID, so they're like, let me run around with my maleta so I could travel in 2021.
I'm dead.
And I didn't do it, but I've been traveling this year a lot, so
that's good.
Yeah.
You guys also, I know for us, like we do the uvas as well, but we also like drink the champagne or like whatever it's called.
Yeah, champagne
type of thing, right? Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's the most American thing we do, honestly, like toast. Yeah. Because for us, honestly, New Year's Eve is not that big of a deal. Christmas, it's where it's at.
Christmas, it's like, that's another one that I want to talk about. The one that I was talking about before was Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day, not Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. No, Christmas, oh my God, what am I talking about? New Year's. That's the one I was talking about.
I'm like, wait, what?
New Year's. So for New Year's for us, what happens is we all get together in the terraza. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like, it's the house, but you're all the way up. It's like it's kind of like a balcony type of way.
Oh, okay.
So everyone
of your house.
Yeah, of the house.
Okay.
And everyone from La Colonia. So where I live, I'm in La Capital, but where I live specifically is the Zona 7.
Which is like basically like a
calle,
like a barrio
type of thing. Yeah. So everyone from that barrio, they go up to the terraza.
I love how you say barrio.
My R's are like,
you don't roll your R's. You're like barrio.
No, I don't know how to do it. No.
You good, girl.
Keep going. But everyone from the barrio.
You say from the hood.
everyone, everyone from the hood goes up to the terraza, and exactly at 12, they start doing fireworks.
Ooh, that's
and
cool.
and like you can see like different people from different
Oh.
terrazas, and you can see them like just kind of like doing the fireworks, and it's like the most amazing
You
experience.
feel so happy over there, huh?
Because
Like, stress-free.
it's my country. Like it's for those of you guys who don't know, I was born there, so it means a lot to like
She's
have
straight
my
from
people.
the motherland.
Yeah, I'm like it makes me feel good to know that these are my people.
Yeah. No, I get you.
But yeah, that's my other one.
Okay. Not me having a pelo. Okay. So my other one. And okay, look. I know because Mexico, every state has different tradiciones. So they're not all going to be the same.
Right.
Pero I know we're very much alike in a lot of ways. So for example, I don't know if you guys know this, but my mom is from Guerrero, from El Estado de Guerrero. And my dad's from Jalisco. Shout out to everybody from Jalisco and Guerrero. But so honestly, like I think I live here in LA, right? I'm closer to my mom's side of the family and versus my dad's, because my dad's side is like out in Salinas, like that side, right? So I know a lot of like Guerrero traditions. So one of them, for weddings, this is gonna sound crazy, but for weddings we do something que se dice el baile de las muñecas.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
So, and there's different kinds. So there's el baile de las muñecas, el baile del gallo, y el baile de las ollas. I don't know exactly what each of them means, but I know for sure the muñeca one. So basically everybody from, so let's say me and Yupi are getting married, right? So we choose our closest family, we get bread shaped in a muñeca, and they all have different like colored like things or whatever on them, and then we do a circle. They do a circle around us, and we just dance with the bread, like like as we're dancing.
Oh, that's
cool. I don't know if this is correct, but I think it's because like to wish you like for you to have like kids in your marriage, because las muñecas are like little kids. Yeah. So then there's another one where this one is really really bad. I fucking hate seeing this one, but it's el baile del gallo. So they grab a gallo, obviously by like the feet, and they're the person in the front dances with it around you, kind of the same concept.
Way.
And then at the end, like le cortan el cuello.
No, wait, right in front of you?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. And I don't know what it's for. That one I don't know, but I've seen it happen. I don't know exactly what it's for.
I would have been like, what the fuck?
Yes, but I don't know. Maybe
wait,
and these things from what I've read and heard, these things date back to like our Aztec roots too.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's like the first time that I've
Really?
ever heard of that. Yeah.
Watch, un día te voy a invitar a una boda de like my family, so you can see like all the traditions that they do. And then they obviously do el baile de las ollas. Tampoco, I don't know what that's for, but I think everybody from your family is supposed to bring like something for the kitchen, and you dance around with it.
Oh.
And they basically give it to you at the end.
For you to have? So you're just going to end up with a bunch of ollas?
Ollas, and then they bring like Tupperware. Some people bring like Tupperware and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. But the one with the gallo, like, I'm like...
You guys, if you guys know what I'm talking about, please comment down below and let me know.
Like, I'm not saying that it's weird because I grew up with my...
Crazy shit, right?
My grandpa, like, whenever I would go visit Guatemala, they would take me to the fucking terraza, and they'd be like, oh, come over here. We're going to show you how to do it. And I'm like show me what? Yeah, like, show me what? And I would go up there, and they would have a chicken, like, hanging by its, like, feet. And they're like, look, you get one of these. Like, it's a fucking big-ass machete. And then you start cutting. Like, they start telling me, like, oh, this is what you're going to do. Like, this is and that. And then you go, bah!
And the chicken's
like, yeah. Like, and then the blood's, like, gushing. Like,
and you just got to let the...
Yeah.
You know what?
I've seen it all. Like, I've been there. Like, it's not the most pleasing thing, like, in the world, especially because I was 15, you know. I don't know, like, I don't know why they would show me
like,
that,
I'm a motherfucking city girl. I go to Pollo Loco.
I'm like,
I don't be touching none of this like fresh chicken type shit.
For real. I think ever since then, like, that's traumatizing as fuck, because when you're young, like, you're like thinking like, what the fuck, like, they actually do this shit. But then if you think about it, here they do the exact same shit
at slaughterhouses.
So it's just, you don't see it as well as if you see it in your own, like,
I get you. Yeah, because también nosotros, like, for quinceañeras, es muy acostumbrado que digan like, oh, vamos a matar un becerro to make like birria.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
O
yeah.
vamos a matar un puerco. And I've seen it too where they have to literally, you go to
They
like a
skin
farm,
it, huh?
you pick out which one you want, you bring it home,
Yeah.
and there's a bunch of ladies in your backyard cleaning the fucking,
like the guts. Huh? Yeah. So it was nasty.
mm-hmm. I mean, we all seen it, girl. We all seen
Yeah,
it.
we all seen it.
It's part of us. It's part of being Hispanic.
It's part of how we grew up, to be completely honest. But
yeah.
Yeah. What else?
My turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi. My nose is itchy.
No, wait. I think it's
that
your
ever
turn.
happen to you? Your nose gets itchy when you do your makeup?
Yeah, and I have to go like this.
I'm like with like a tissue. I'm like
see.
I'm like sweating.
Mm-hmm. You guys, Odie's finally here. We'll show him in the camera later.
Let's see. Oh, I want to talk about our tradition, like as like what Guatemalans wear, basically.
Oh, okay.
I know we're well known for our colorful like patterns or colorful wraps around our heads. I know we're known for like just like our long skirts, like every like what is it called? Oh, sorry, my nose is itchy. But I don't know if I ever told you, but when I was little, I have this specific picture of myself and Brian when I was small, and they would dress us up. I forgot what we were dressed up for, but it was one of our traditions, and I was dressed up in Guatemalan like attire type of thing.
That's cute.
And I don't think I've ever showed you, huh?
No, you know, something that I really enjoy as like, especially like Central America, Latino, the whole Latino side, right?
Right.
Everybody has their like very traditional dress, and I don't know if we ever talked about this, but me and Jackie were going to do a photo shoot where we were going to be wearing traditional like Mexican clothes, and then you were going to be wearing the traditional Guatemalan attire, right? And I was looking at stuff online, and it was pretty cool to see the differences. Like you can definitely tell. Like you can look at a Guatemalan ¿cómo se dice? Attire, clothes, like a traditional dress or something, and look at a Mexican one, put them side by side, and totally see the differences. Like your patterns are different.
The stitching is different. Like everything.
And also like even in Mexico itself, we have like Oaxaca that they make beautiful embroidery, but it's so different than embroidery in Jalisco or embroidery in Sinaloa. Like you can just tell every state has its own little like thing.
That's how it is. Right. I think it's a cool concept, because I would love to like one day take my own kids over there and get their own little outfits as well, you know, kind of just to like have them kind of just have
get to know their
feel
roots
of like where they came from, and kind of just know that they should be proud of where they came from.
Hell yeah. No, for sure.
I like that one. I would honestly one day, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're still up for it, but I would love to have a photo shoot like that, like
or
wearing
even
like
for one of the
Guatemalan.
episodes we can like dress up and do like our traditional like.
I think that would be a cool I don't know, like I just think that it would be a cool concept of the both of us.
It'll show, you know, not only like our siblings, but like the younger generation, show them that it's totally fine and you should be proud of where you came from. So I like that.
I shout out to my mom, because if it wasn't for her, I'm not sure, but I feel like I still have that those pieces.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
But I'm gonna show you a photo of it, and I'm gonna show you like what like my brother was wearing too, because he had a little hat, and then he had his like long pants, and then we have huaraches too. So
and then your huaraches are like totally different
from you guys.
Same thing with huaraches too. Every estado, like Jalisco has like a thinner what do you call it, like
the little
thing, and then like Guerrero, they have like the crisscross huaraches.
Like,
I've
noticed
it's crazy. It's different states have just different things, you know.
I like that.
My other one is and just an FYI, if you're not Catholic, then probably skip over this part, but my family is Catholic. I was baptized Catholic, and this is just what I grew up on. These are my traditions. So I know a lot of people of you guys are going to relate.
Oh, okay.
So December 12th is La Virgen de Guadalupe's birthday.
Oh, okay.
We go all out for her. She is one of the, I would say, the biggest symbol in our country. If you go to Mexico, you will see her everywhere.
Yeah.
You will see us rocking her rings. You would see her on necklaces everywhere. And it's cool that the younger generation is definitely bringing down that, I guess, tradition, because I even see like cool denim jackets with her on it. Just,
it's cool to see that.
yeah, exactly. I have candles of her, like,
Yeah, I've noticed.
in my house. I believe in her.
Right.
But not to get too much into religion, pero December 12th, we believe that it's her birthday. So we do something called posadas. We do them before her birthday, and then we also do them after, so before Christmas. And what is a posada? So to me, I grew up going to posadas every December. We would go to at least 2 or 3. My suegra was actually, I believe she threw, or she was part of a posada. So when I got with Yupi, we would even go to those together.
Oh, wow.
And so basically, El Niño Dios según nació on December 25th. So you go to each store pidiendo posada, you sing songs, and se pasan el santo, basically.
Oh, okay.
So somebody gets like the Virgen, or somebody gets Jesus Christ, and van each house pidiendo posada.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
You sing songs, it's a big group, you walk around the neighborhood, and you finally get to the next person's house who is going to take the santo.
Oh, wow.
So at the next person's house, you pedir posada, you stand in front of their door, you sing this song, this chant, and they're like, oh, because supposedly, like, Jesus Christ went around asking for posada.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So somebody finally let him in so he can find a place to sleep at, have food, and whatever. So that's what we do. You let them in. You let your doors open to Christ, Jesus.
I like that.
So the tradition is that once he gets to that house, that person makes like tamales, champurrado, ponche,
okay.
Any type of food to feed the people que están pidiendo posadas.
Oh,
And then
okay.
también like on December 12th, my cousin's mom does that. She does a posada December 12th porque ella recibe la Virgen de Guadalupe.
Oh, wow.
So le hace su altar. Everybody, we bring flowers to her, and then we get Aztec dancers. So le vienen a bailar the traditional dances to la Virgen de Guadalupe.
Like actual ones?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. So I usually post it on my story around December. So I know she's for
okay.
sure is going to do it this year. So look at my stories. It'll be on there.
That's cool.
But yeah, so le bailen a la Virgen. And then you could bring mariachi. Le cantan las mañanitas. And that's one of like the traditions that I grew up on, and very, very strong about that. I always
like that
take her rosas. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you I know you did, but I'm pretty sure you grew up with the rosca, right?
Yeah.
That too. That I think that's another tradition as well that we do.
Oh yeah, you do?
That we do it. We do it every single I forgot when the day is.
It's January something, if I'm not mistaken.
I think 6.
Yeah.
January 6th or somewhere around there. But we do that. We buy a big rosca, and a quien le toca el niño, like you have to do the tamales.
Oh yeah, you guys do tamales
Yeah, we do that too.
Okay, yeah. So we do same thing. Lo
Same
que
thing,
le toca
right?
el niño makes tamales.
Or any food, basically.
But I think the traditional one
tradition
is
is
tamales,
yeah.
for sure, because
Yeah.
that should be hard. I literally till this day I've never gotten a
No
niño.
way.
I've never gotten one. But they say that if you get a niño, like that's good luck. So a lot of
Really?
people, when you get it, you're supposed to keep it in your wallet because it's good luck for the rest of the year.
I don't know about that, because every year I always somehow manage to get one.
Do you keep it in your wallet?
No.
Then
I don't know. Girl, I don't know. It's not gonna fit in my wallet. I'm gonna have a bunch of them stuffed in there. Like, girl.
But yeah, that's honestly one of like the best times of the year for me, besides Halloween, of course, and Dia de los Muertos. But December is like, I don't know, like I could literally just smell the champurrado, the conchas.
I just everything about Christmas, huh? Like, it's like, I don't know. It's
and
like
you
the
know
best.
what? No shade, no tea to like the white people out here, pero I always tell Yupi, like, dude, like I love being Hispanic because we have so much culture in us. Like, it's insane. Like,
so much cuisine, so
yes,
much food,
so
different
much spices,
food.
so much flavor. Like,
yeah.
and ellos nomás celebran Navidad.
And then that's it. And then they're like,
And they're
whatever.
like, oh, let's wake up on the 25th and
But we
eat
do
pancakes.
it the day before.
Hell yeah, we celebrate the 24th. I'm going hard.
Hell yeah.
I'm here like taking shots. Nobody wants to take shots with me, and I'm like the Michael Scott
yeah.
meme where I'm like, well, sorry, Jesus, your birthday is boring. That's me because nobody wants to take shots with me. Pero yeah, it's the most beautiful time of the year for me, I would say, besides like Dia de los Muertos, which was actually my other one.
Oh, your other one?
Yeah. We should just talk about it, right?
Yeah.
So my last one is Dia de los Muertos, and we actually have an episode on that if you guys want to go check it out. We did it last year.
Yeah.
And we just went through basically everything that has to do with building an altar, and everything that it all symbolizes.
Right.
But one of my dreams is to be at Mexico City for Dia de los Muertos, because they do the huge parade out there. Like the biggest Dia de los Muertos parade. And obviously at 12 they go to the cemetery, and it's just beautiful. There's cempasúchil everywhere. Like,
it's like Coco, the movie Coco.
Literally it looks like Coco. So that's literally one of my dreams.
We should go.
Yes,
I would love to go. Yeah.
Yes. So here in my house, my mom always did an altar. My grandma always did an altar. And again, we have an episode on it, so not to get too into it, but we obviously celebrate our deceased ancestors. We put out food for them, some of their favorite foods.
Pictures,
we put their photos.
frames, anything.
We put cempasúchil, which cempasúchil is believed that that's the bridge for them to cross over is made from cempasúchil. Sugar, like the sugar skulls, it represents their life, dead and alive, because they're colorful, but they're like skeletons. What else? Their favorite foods, obviously, so they can come. And it's one night where, just watch the movie Coco. I think it was represented very nicely. Everything about it is just dreamy to me.
Right.
Yeah. Do you guys do Dia de los Muertos, or?
I think we do, but my mom's not really like into any of that. But I can't really speak for her because, like I said, we don't have family here, so it's kind of like.
No, but I mean, she doesn't do like a altar or anything.
No. I've never seen her do one.
Yeah, and then like my mom always did it, so I knew that when I got my own place, I always wanted to carry that tradition with me, because
I would love to do it.
It's so beautiful, like. So I always put my 12 abuelitos, and I always put my. I'm getting all emotional and shit, but I always put like my dad's side, his tequila, because he loved tequila.
That's cool.
He probably passed that down to me.
Passed that down to you. That's why you're an alcoholic.
That's why I'm a tequilera. And then my mom's side, my grandpa from my mom's side, he loved his beer, so I always buy him his beer. I always put his tequila shot, and look, there I go, about to cry again. Pero I feel like that night que les pongo like their stuff out, I feel like they do come.
Yeah, they're like here.
I like to think that they come and they're both having, my grandpa's having his tequila and my other grandpa's having his beer together, and they're probably talking about us and all that stuff.
I love that. I would love to do that one day, and maybe this year I can
it can be something small. You just buy cempasúchil, a little bit of fruit, buy some conchitas or something.
I know, even though like I've never seen my mom do it before, I know that what I have seen her do is just like kind of just put a candle out, but that's it. That's pretty much it. But with the whole tradition, like I would love to do it. Like
I think it's so beautiful, and some people also put like their pets up there as well.
I think that's like cute.
I'm about to start crying, but I would put I would put my dog up there. Right. So
that's cool. Did you have any other?
Let me see.
I did want to talk about. Do you guys celebrate Halloween?
Yeah.
No. Is that like a okay? I don't know about you guys, but I was born with Halloween being the day of the devil.
Well, you guys are Christian, right?
Well, I don't consider myself anything, to be completely honest with you.
Your parents are Christian.
My parents are Christian. Yeah. What's it called? My parents were Catholics in the beginning, but when my dad got sick, when he got really, really fucking sick, I guess he transitioned into becoming a Christian. But till this day, I don't consider myself Christian or Catholic. Like I'm just kind of like. I believe in God, but like I don't consider myself like.
Like, what were you baptized as? That's a good question.
I don't even remember.
Probably Catholics, since they were
Catholic. I don't know. I don't remember because I was small, so I don't remember.
just a disclaimer, we're not a religious type of podcast, but like I can speak for myself. I am very Catholic, because again of my family, my traditions that I grew up on, and I respect everybody else's culture.
Me too.
So
like I don't have anything against anyone's religion, like
because I know Christians don't believe in like praying to La Virgen de Guadalupe or San Judas. They don't believe in that.
Yeah.
But we do.
Right.
But again, we respect everybody's religion. Everything is peace here, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I was born with not being able to celebrate Halloween ever.
I remember because you know what, recently too, I think your brother, for I think it was 2 years ago or last year, he wanted to go trick-or-treating with us.
He wasn't allowed to go.
And I told my mom, I was like, I don't think they're gonna let him go because they're Christian, but I mean he can ask. And of course, well, they said no, but I mean it's fine, pero I was like, oh, it's because they're Christian, you know what I mean? They don't really celebrate that. As far as like us, we do, like we go out trick-or-treating, but it's not huge in like my family. It's huge to me, and you know that. Like,
I know that.
Everything is Halloween here as soon as it hits like September. I'm like spooky all year round. Like, you guys know me. You guys will know. Pero, I mean, I make it a big deal, but my parents don't. They're like, whatever, honestly.
Yeah, they're kind of like, whatever. But your mom is really like she'll put like decorations out and shit.
She's cute though. She does it for the kids though. Like,
that's good though.
As we were saying. What were we saying?
Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween.
Yeah.
So again, my mom does it for the kids. And then inside is like Dia de los Muertos type of thing. You know what I mean?
That's cool because when I was growing up, I lived with my parents, and then my uncle lived with us as well. But my uncle, he's like super religious. Like, super
like he goes to church every day.
Yeah, like he's the type to go to church. Like, and he'll even tell me like, let's go to church.
Like, I remember seeing him every single day leaving with his Bible.
Yeah. And till this day, this man is still single. Like, he does not have a wife.
He's married to God.
He's married to God, which fully respect it. I respect everything that he does. But he is very like religious. So he would kind of like talk to my parents and kind of just let them know like, hey, like you shouldn't let your kids do this and that, and this, which I completely get because I guess I don't know where he gets it from, but I don't know. Yeah,
no, I heard like that day is there's like the portals are open to like bad spirits.
Yeah,
I do believe in that, pero you know what? At the end of the day, again, we're not trying to get spiritual here, but at the end of the day, you believe what you believe, and the whole spirit thing, like as far as me, I believe it, pero I know I go out with good intentions, and you get what you put out. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you go out there going to fucking haunted houses, talking to spirits, playing the Ouija board, ya te lo buscaste ahí.
Yeah, that's true.
I just put up my little spooky spiders. I put my little ghosts, my little costumes.
I don't fuck with any of that stuff.
And like, I'm not touching no Ouija board. I ain't touching no haunted shit.
Hell no.
No.
But yeah.
So it's what you do, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
But yeah.
I love Halloween.
I can tell. I do too, but
I'm like all like
dedicated. You too much. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
I'm not trying to like fight everybody.
Yeah. But anyways, I think that is it. We pretty much mentioned a couple of things. I know that there is a lot more traditions out there, so let us know what your guys' traditions are.
Yes, for sure.
I would love to hear it. Yeah,
because I know me and Jackie, I'm Mexican and you're from Guatemala. I would like to hear like Salvadorian traditions or like Honduras, like different parts of like the world, Central America or different parts of Latin America. That'd be super dope. So send us a DM. Let us know what yours are and what your favorites are.
Right.
Before the episode ends, I did promise somebody on YouTube that we're going to quickly just talk about their comment. So let me pull it up. So last week, the week before last week, so 2 weeks ago, we talked about does body count matter to you? Which shout out to everybody who commented because we got a lot of comments. Yeah. But somebody said, this is good. I would say overall it doesn't matter, but it can also be an indicator of red flags too. Like when you can't keep track of body count. But do you guys think that a higher body count than your age can be a warning sign too? Do you guys think it means instability in their partner? So, for me, I feel like it's a red flag because why are you not able to stay? Why are you not committed? Like, what is the issue? Is it because you don't want to be, you don't want to be loyal to somebody,
or committed?
Yeah, or
type
do
of
you
thing?
have bad
Yeah.
communication skills? Are you afraid of commitment? Like, what is your plan?
Or it can, or also it can be from like a childhood experience type
Exactly.
of thing. Yeah.
Do you have some sort of trauma,
Yeah.
like, that I can help you get through?
Right.
It wouldn't necessarily like be. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I'm not gonna date you because whatever, you know.
Right.
I would talk to you about it.
Mm-hmm.
I would be like, dude, like, why is your body count
So like high. Yeah.
not judging anybody, but I genuinely want to know what's up and if I can help you with that.
Right.
So yes,
I like that.
we answer your question. But shout out to everybody who liked our video and stuff.
I know. Also, we did put a post, IG story saying that we will be live on Friday at 7 p.m. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. We're very excited. It's just a simple Q&A. So you'll probably be listening to this the day before, but we hope you guys join us.
Yes. Go on a live,
come
comment
vibe with us.
Go give us a thumbs up. It's at
Yeah.
7 p.m. PST time, so LA time.
Right.
So if you're anywhere else in the world, check what time it is over there so you can get on the live.
Right.
We'll be doing a charcuterie board, a
charcuterie board.
we're not experts by no
Yeah.
means. And I was gonna actually talk to Jackie if we should do wine, or honestly, you know what? I don't like wine, so I was gonna ask if you wanted to do just like a spicy margarita because that's us.
Yeah, that is more us.
And I know the traditional thing with charcuterie boards, it's wine, but we ain't traditional here.
But also, like, I don't really know much about wine, so I don't know.
I kind of do because of our mutual friend Narda.
Oh, okay.
But like, it's not my thing. It's just not.
okay.
I'm more of like, give me tequila on the rocks type of shit, you know.
So what you're trying to say is you're trying to get me fucked up.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
that
we could
one
have
time.
a couple of drinks, like 2-3 drinks. You know what I mean?
Girl, I'm gonna be fucked up on the one drink. Like, what do you mean?
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I think, you know,
Yeah, I
come
like
join
that.
us. We're gonna be doing a charcuterie board and start to finish, and
Hopefully you guys get to know us a little bit more. Also, like, just us kind of just hanging around with each other, and like we hang around all the time, but it's also like kind of for you guys to also see that side. So
with no edits, it'll be raw.
it'll be raw. So we'll see how that goes because even the guys are gonna be here. So hopefully you guys can, like, you know.
We're going to be a little bit shy, pero eso.
It's okay.
It's
No
okay.
pasa nada. Como dice Stacy, no pasa nada.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's it,
Anyways, don't forget to follow the podcast at This Latina Needs Therapy too, as well as our Instagrams. Mine is Spanish Horchata.
and mine is La Niña Fresa.
Anyways, don't forget to
Stay safe.
stay sane.
Peace.
Peace. Bye.
Take it easy. Peace out.